Assalamu alaikum dear students, my name is Sir Imad Qasim. Today we are going to start the comprehension of class 6. First of all, you all open the book and go to the page number 35. There is a lesson 5 which is Scarface. As you can see, there is a list of difficult words. By the help of difficult words we can understand the whole chapter very easily. Okay, let's start the chapter from the introduction. Okay, the Scarface is a story of a young man named Scarface. He was named this because he had a big scar on his cheek and nobody liked him because of it. Now we start our first paragraph. One day the chief of the tribe announced that he could not find his 12-year-old son. He said that whoever find him would marry to his lovely daughter. So Scarface had always liked the girl, but he had never spoken to her because he thought she would treat him like all the rest of the people did. So he never tried to speak to her. But now he thought he would try and look for the boy, so he started out of his quest. Okay, let's explain the first and second paragraph. The first paragraph is describing that there was a chief who has lost his son, so he said that who will find my son? I will marry him with my daughter. In second paragraph, dear students, there is a name Scarface who always liked that girl, but he never tried to speak because he thought that he will be punished like other people. So when he got the idea that if he finds the boy, so definitely he can fulfill his desire. Okay, we are moving to the third paragraph. He went to the village of their enemies that evening. When he arrived there, they were having a ceremonial dance. He went up to a hill and waited there until they had all gone to the bed. Then he crept down quietly and went to the chief's lodge. Dear students, when Scarface arrived at enemy's village, so they were having a party, so he decided to wait outside until they go to the bed. When they had gone, so he went to the chief's lodge. Now we are meeting with the fourth paragraph. Just as he was going out, he stood outside and listened that he could hear somebody's moaning faintly. It sounded like a little boy. He sneaked into the lodge quietly, and there, tied to a pole, was the little boy. He took him down without any trouble. He put him on his back and took him out of the lodge. Just as he was going out of the village, an old woman saw him and woke some of the people in the nearby lodge with her, screaming. A whole bunch of them chased after Scarface. They caught him and took him to the chief's lodge. In this paragraph, when the Scarface was students waiting outside, and he just heard that someone was mourning, so he just thought that it sounds like a boy. When he saw that, yes, he's a boy, so he took him on his back and was going outside. When he was trying to go outside, there was a woman saw him and started screaming. So the people of the lodge woke up and just was trying to chase Scarface, and finally they caught him and took him to the chief's lodge. In fifth paragraph, Scarface told the chief he had come to get the little boy. The chief told him that before he could go home with the boy, he would have to do something for him. He said he would put 7 skulls on the ground, and if Scarface could jump from one to the other without slipping with the boy on his back, he would be able to go home safely with the boy. But if he could not do this, they would both be killed. In this paragraph, Scarface is having some dialogue with the chief. He said that I just want to go home along with the boy, but the chief said that you can go home on one condition: if you fulfill what I am saying. If you can't do that, so definitely you will be killed. Scarface has to pass the school without slipping along with the boy. Let's start the sixth paragraph. The chief leads Scarface to the place where the skull were. He then told him to put the boy on his back and leap from school to school. Scarface bent down and pretended he was fixing the boy's shoe. While doing this, he spat in 2 places on the ground and rubbed his feet on them. This made a thick coating of dirt on his moccasins. He then put the boy on his back and stepped on the first skull. He leaped from it to the second, and so on without slipping. Okay, student, when Scarface was said that you have to leap from the skull to skull along with the boy, so he just in starting he made a strategy. He spat in 2 places on the ground and rubbed his feet on them. This strategy got success, and he just passes one skull, then second, and so on without slipping. Now let's see what happened in the 7th paragraph and 8th paragraph as well. When he had finished this, he was allowed to take the boy home to his father and mother. He took the boy home, and as they were going over the hill, Scarface saw somebody running to him. Okay, students, when the Scarface finished the stunt, he was given a chance to go home along with the boy. When he was going over the hill, he just saw that someone is coming to him, but he did not understand that. He did not say that clearly who is coming. When he came closer to the person, he just saw that she is a sister of the boy, and she said thanks to Scarface and hugged his brother. The very next day, they were happily married. They were also given a place to stay. It means that Scarface succeeded, and whatever he wanted, so he just have got. I hope you all have understood the whole chapter. Now we are moving to the home assignment. Students, you have to solve exercise A, B and C, which is from 36 to 37, as well as you have to write a summary in your own words. Allah Hafiz.